Wesley, Bolls here. Mr. Doc Burnz, Fighting Spear Wrestling at the Ludus Center in Brooklyn, New York, as Mr. Malta the Damager slated to take on Vader. Mr. Burnz, your thoughts on this matchup here? Break it down for us.
Listen, this guy, you know Mr. Malta, the big man, the big man. You know what he's come to do. But I like Vader. You know why? Vader comes in hard, he comes in raw, and he means business, baby.
Absolutely, as Mr. Vader is always all business in the ring, but so is Malta the Damager. So he takes off the mask there, and that quite expensive, beautiful robe.
Yeah, pretty nice. I wonder how much it costs at the shop.
Mr. Burnz, that robe is at least £20,000, as it were. Quite expensive, I can guarantee that, as Malta takes lots of pride
Big money.
in his approach there to wrestling. And we're here tonight.
Okay, here comes the jinx, baby.
Malta the Damager patiently awaiting in the corner of the ring, having a quick chit-chat there with the referee.
Yeah, I wonder what they talking about, man.
Absolutely.
Hoping ain't no conspiracy.
Malta quite a shrewd wrestler, so he'll take every advantage and every edge he can get his hands on, as it were. Absolutely.
Well, you can never blame a man for that in my book. Yeah.
Absolutely, and being that we're in Brooklyn here,
Old Brooklyn is definitely in the house.
absolutely, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, the Bronx, Manhattan there, all the beautiful 5 boroughs of New York City, as it were. I do prefer Brooklyn because it is a county of kings, as it were, and Queens is the county of queens. But
That must mean a lot of ladies live in Queens, right?
perhaps, but Mr. Bolls, a newcomer to America, so I will not say any more and embarrass myself. But we have quite a march, and there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen, and Malta the Damager going up to talk to the crowd there.
My guy looks ready.
As the bell's rung.
Come on in with it. Oh.
Big elbow to the face there. Malta quickly taking control of the march here, bloody thrashing Vader, and Malta misses with the lariat there.
Oh boy, couldn't get the big man down that time. Try again, baby. Oh,
Massive
no.
boot to the face there, perfectly executed by Malta the Damager.
Can't take too many of those during the match, boss.
Absolutely, bloody thrash Vader.
Little jaw dislocation, you know what I'm saying?
And Malta working on the arm there with the shots to the midsection.
Working on him early.
And a massive elbow to the back there, and a massive kick to the face.
I gotta give it to Malta. He is definitely fighting a good, smart match, because you got to get Vader early, baby.
Absolutely, as Malta the Damager showing off the martial arts ability there. And now he has him in a sleeper hold position with all the leverage.
You see now, Vader's gonna show that power, that resilience that he got deep down inside. I know he can break out of this one.
So that remains to be seen as Malta hulking over Vader here.
Oh, what's he doing? Biting on his head?
Well, Malta with the illegal choke there, as it were. But you got to do what you got to do to win a match here.
What an animal.
And here's Malta.
Nice shot.
And bloody mashed. And Vader showing a resilience there. And here is a kick to the midsection.
Suplex time. Here we go. Up and away. The big man goes down.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, perfectly executed.
Told you about that power, Wesley.
And absolutely, Mr. Burnz absolutely told me about the power, as it were, of this Mr. Vader. Bloody picking up Malta the Damager.
Oh, he's getting blinded by the light now.
Malta the Damager trying to...
Getting a little too busy strategizing there, not paying attention to the opponent.
And here's Malta the Damager.
Oh, boy. He's in trouble now.
And there it is.
That's an ice pack for you there.
Absolutely, tit for tat, as it wears. Malta the Damager comes back with a perfectly executed suplex there. And now with the big shots to the body there in the midsection there.
Oh, he's working him good.
Absolutely.
What a slap to the chest.
Massive chop there.
Holy smoke, he's going for it again, baby.
Absolutely. There's Malta the Damager here. Now,
here we go.
Mr.
Changing
Vader
the tides
with the
now.
reverse.
Stay on him. Got to
His
stay on the big
there,
man.
giving him bloody chops to the chest. And Malta now with the
no.
reversal. It's going back and forth.
There we go
blast
now.
to the scrotum area there, ladies
Now
and
that's
gentlemen.
what I call intelligent wrestling right there.
They bloody blasted him right there into the nether regions.
Hey, baby. When you're fighting a bigger man, sometimes all you got to do is go down to the basement.
Well, he went down to the basement, absolutely, with, again there, afterwards, with the headbutt, diving headbutt to the scrotum area there. And Malta the Damager writhing in pain in the corner as Mr. G. Vader clearly in control of the match here. And Mr. Malta is hurt.
Oh, he's going to try to yank him out now. Here we go. What a stunning move. He should pin him right there. Yeah, it's me.
Malta the Damager, not the easiest guy to pin.
Whoa.
And bloody blasted him there.
Oh, flying elbow there. Another one.
Another one perfectly executed. Ladies and gentlemen, he bloody thrashed him, and here's an attempted pinfall. And only a 1 count is indicated by Ozzy, the referee there.
I don't know about that one, guy.
It looked like 1.5 if you ask me, in all honesty, as it were.
Hey, you can't get caught up in strategizing, baby. Jump on this big man.
And Malta's bloody thrust over the top rope.
Whoa. Gotta stay on.
Clotheslined him over the top rope there.
Gotta stay on him now.
Absolutely, as Malta the Damager has been in a bit of trouble in this match.
He's coming after the big man around the side. He doesn't even know where he is
Jill
right now.
G. Vader with the bloody double axe handle to the head and bloody thrash Malta. Here's a big elbow.
That was a good
Wait a
shot.
minute.
Oh no, heavy
Wait
metal.
a minute. And he bloody blasted him with a chair.
Wait a minute.
A chair shot, ladies and gentlemen. That was unbelievable.
That's a disqualification, Wes.
Well, we're going to see what happens there.
Oh, man.
And you're right, Mr. Burnz. He's calling off the match there. The match has been called off as a disqualification, as our referee, Ozzy, has indicated.
Hey, the guy got a little loose, what I'm saying.
It's been a disqualification for that bloody chair shot that was absolutely disgusting. Absolute rubbish.
Well, I mean, hey, look, the guy saw an advantage. He took a chance. I think they should have lightened up on the penalization.
Well, we'll see what happens there, but Malta the Damager on his feet, and G. Vader with a right hand. Here's a counter punch by Malta, and they're bloody having a go in the center of the ring there.
Keep it alive.
Absolutely, they're keeping it alive here, and here's Malta with a full Nelson position here.
Gotta get out of that one. Oh, it's going down.
And Malta looked like he attempted that patented Malta
Didn't get it that time.
full Nelson side slam there, as it were. But did not get it perfectly executed. And finally, the bell has rung. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a disqualification.
They really did it.
But
wow.
they're bloody going out in the center of the ring.
Oh, he's in big
Malta.
trouble now.
What's going on here? He has him in a position for the Malta bomb.
Ice pack time,
And there it
baby.
is, ladies and gentlemen. Ice pack time, absolutely. Malta perfectly executing the Malta bomb. And
he's coming
flips
after.
over the top rope.
He's coming after the genie.
Absolutely. And Malta the Damager exacting his revenge here. But ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, that guy better get out of there.
a disqualification here tonight. And,
I think Mr. Vader's hurt badly.
Mr. G. Vader.
He's going to need the ice
absolutely.
pack, and he might need the stretcher.